Hello, this is Tristan from chronodivers.co.uk and chronodivers.com, and today we're going to have a quick review of the AddiesDive Deep Sea Hunter, which is AddiesDive's homage to the fantastic, innovative Seiko Tuna. Let's start just go through the few of the key features and functions. We'll look at the specs. It's a 47mm wide case diameter, which is definitely on the larger side, so it's likely to appeal to those who prefer chunkier watches. The whole unit is built from 316L marine grade stainless steel, helps giving it a robust feel. It has a sapphire crystal with anti-reflective coating, which is a great feature, especially at this price point. Excellent scratch resistance and clarity in various light conditions. It has 120 click unidirectional bezel with a ceramic insert, which feels solid and smooth, and again adds to the utility as a dive watch. The movement inside is a Seiko NH35A. That's a proven automatic movement that we use in our own ChronoDivers watches, and you'll also find in many of the steel dive watches. The 35A is an automatic self-winding movement, so you can manually wind it by just popping the crown out, unscrew the crown, pop the crown out, let it pop out, basically don't pull it out, let it pop out, and then winding it in a clockwise direction will sort of power up the watch, but then once it's on your wrist it will keep wound. It's got a 41-hour power reserve, so if you do take it off your wrist, you can leave it off your wrist for more than a day and a half. A lot of companies use the Seiko NH35A because it is reliable. The general stats are sort of -20 to +40 seconds per day. This watch has been on my 1000 Rishi time grapher. I was looking at -2 seconds a day. I have tried it in various angles. I mean, to be fair, anything around about even plus or minus 10 seconds a day is good for this sort of price break. So yeah, say -20 to 40 seconds per day is a stated accuracy, which is that's typical for this movement in this class. It's rated at 300 meters water resistant. I can't test that. I have put it into my chamber here, which can test down to 5 bar, which is 50 meters water resistancy, and thankfully, as you would expect, it passed that absolutely fine. The original Seiko Tuna, I'll just tell you about that. What was innovative about that is the problem that deep divers had was helium. Helium is a tiny particle that can get through even the smallest of gaskets, and then when you come up, that could cause the watch to pretty well to explode almost. The glasses would often crack off or something similar. What Seiko did is they designed this innovative helium gasket. So unlike many manufacturers, like sort of, for example, if you look at a Rolex Deep Sea, not Rolex Deep Sea, Rolex Sea Dweller, sorry, or even Rolex Submariner, I believe, Planet Oceans from Omega, they will have the helium release valve. What Seiko did is they did away with that by putting this gasket on. Now, obviously, I can't test, and I haven't tested this watch for that sort of water resistance. And people aren't going to buy a £100, sub £100 watch for deep diving. But the bottom line is this watch is absolutely fine for surface swimming, snorkeling, and probably recreational scuba. I'm sure nobody's going to buy this watch if they're a professional diver, diving down to depths of 300 meters. Okay, so what haven't we talked about? Luminous. Yes, it's very good. Obviously, it's been under this light for a while, but if I turn it off, you'll see the glow there. Let's just compare that to some other watches here. That's a steel dive. Here we've got a Bernie compressor. somewhere down here. Here's our own ChronoDivers watch. Okay, so there's the AddiesDive. It's a good lume, a really good lume. All these watches I've just showed you, the ChronoDivers one and the SteelDive one, we all use C3 Super-Nova luminous coating, which gives you sort of 5 or 6 hours really bright at night time, and then sort of middle of the night it'll start fading off, but you'll still see a glow even in early hours of the morning. So it's good for about 7 or 8 hours. In terms of wearability, it's definitely a weighty piece. I like a watch to be quite heavy. This one weighs in about 198, 200 kilos with a steel bracelet. It does sit comfortably on the wrist though. It's hard for me to show that. I've got skinny wrists. Let's see if I can pop it on. I've got really skinny wrists. About 17.5 centimeters my wrists are. So as you can see, it's sort of top to bottom, it pretty well fills my wrists. I like a large watch, but for me it's just a little bit too big at 47.5 mil. But that's absolute personal preference. Don't let that put you off. If you like a big watch, that's why you're watching this video. 22mm lug width for the strap size. It's a really well designed, purpose built dive watch. Obviously it's an homage to the Tuna, so that's where it gets all its styling from. And if you have got small wrists or you don't like a watch to feel heavy or big on your wrist, then it's not for you. But you know, overall it does an excellent job. It's a reliable, functional tool, and I think AddiesDive has done a good job delivering a watch of solid build quality and practicality for a very reasonable price. It comes in a really nice, practical and functional plastic clam box. Inside I have a link removal tool to help you get the links out. Make sure you push them in the direction of the arrows on the back, a warranty card and an instruction manual. I don't think I've missed anything out. If I have, then please shout out, let me know. But that's the watch. I mean, I'm going to give it a sort of a fair, I can't not give it a 9 out of 10 for quality and value for money. So it's not for me. I'm not going to wear it. The 41mm SKX Homage that we do is about the sort of the size of the watch that I'm happy to wear on my wrist. 42mm case, 12mm thick. But if you like a big watch and you want a good value for money, then definitely consider it. Thank you for watching, and we'll be building up more and more videos. There's already one for the Bernie compressor. That's already on the channel. And coming up next, we're going to be doing the SteelDive Turtle. Thanks. Have a good day. It's chronodivers.co.uk and chronodivers.com.